Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, I am going to do a bit of a gel polish design and it's going to be titled Snowflake. However, it was never meant to be a snowflake. It's not just me, clearly not just me, but you know when you scroll through Facebook and you see like these people that have done like a TikTok or like a time-lapse design and they do like this amazing flower and it just looks so easy. And I saw one and I was like, oh, that's amazing. That's simple. I can do that. I can totally do that. I am setting myself the challenge. Oh dear. Brace yourselves. Right, so to start off with, this is Fairy Glow. It is one of the glitter polishes. I've got no clue which one this one is. But yeah, I had somebody said to me the other day, when I can never have glitter on my nails because I only have gel polish done. I was like, yes you can. You buy glitter gel polish. Like, oh, but that's not a thing. I'm like, it totally is a thing. I have probably 40. Yeah, no word to lie. I think I have about 40 gel polishes with glitter in them. It's like, well, they don't do them at the salon I go to. I was like, well, then change salons because, sorry, any salon that doesn't have glitter in some form to apply to nails is just wrong. Wrong. Why would you not have glitter? Oh, sacrilege. Anywho, the other colour that I'm using, this is one of the Acre gel polishes and it comes from Amazon. It's in like a pack of 6. Oh yeah, just go and smack the nail. I either hit it off the lamp then. I've got a really small lamp, I've discovered. Obviously I never really worked on tips until lockdown happened, not like this anyway, and I never really noticed. Normally you just put your hand in and that works fine. So, but trying to put these in, the amount of times I smack them is unbelievable. Like, I'm actually almost making a rainbow going on in my lamp on every occasion. Like, and then you have to scrub it clean. You're like, this is annoying. It's very annoying. It's a good lamp, but still, it's very annoying. Anywho, so I'm yeah, I'm just going off on a tangent. Yeah, we know me. I tried to be a little bit sensible in a couple of my recent videos. There was one I'd woken up really wrong and just going, I'm not sure what's going on in the world. What's happening? Why am I voiceovering now? This is not a good plan. Anywho, so I have got my gel paints. These are my AliExpress gel paints. You would have seen these in lots and lots of videos because I like them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and make a flower. It's supposed to be kind of like a daisy shape. Now, I tried about 4 different brushes before I decided which one I was going to work with. I think I went too small on this. That's kind of where I went a little bit wrong. I haven't kept in all the footage of my failed experiments on this. Because honestly, just watching this is bad enough. But there were many. And the great thing about gel is you can wipe it off as many times as you need to. Because until you cure it, all good. Just don't sit near a window. Okay? Yes. Yes, we're like, oh, do you go and do nails in the sunshine? Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I'm like going, no, my products are UV sensitive. No, sunlight bad. Sunlight bad, be a vampire. Stay away from the sunshine. I did that actually when I was first starting nails. I set up my table, kind of, it's not really a utility room, but it It's kind of onto the side garden, and beautiful. It was a great spot. I was really happy. But the sun hits that for most of the day. And that's not so good. It wasn't so good. Yeah, I learned the hard way. Don't sit near sunshine. Sunshine bad. Anywho, so I've done the first layer, and at this point, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. It looks like a flower. Then comes the second part. Sorry, I've really wandered off on this video, haven't I? I'm just trying to see if we've done the jelly paint. Yeah, because we're using jelly paints in this as well. Am I still doing? Oh no, I'm still doing the first petals. That's what I'm doing. There we go. So yeah, looks like a flower, right? Brilliant, cool. Stick that in there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some jelly gel polish over the top. Now, in hindsight, what I should have done if I actually just wanted a flower was leave it like that and stick a crystal in it. Okay, but that's not how this TikTok video went. No. So you put the jelly over the top, right? And it goes this lovely tint. Isn't that pretty? Yes, it is. We like that. I'm going to whack that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Try not to smack it off the side of the lamp as I'm putting my hands in. This one I'm just going to do exactly the same. Now, where it all goes wrong is this next part. So in the video, you then come in and do a second layer, but obviously different petals. All right. So, and this is where it just looks like a smush. Like I've just sneezed on the nail. And it didn't matter how many times I did this. It still looked like a smush. Or a sneeze. We'll just we'll call it a sneeze. Oh, I make myself laugh sometimes. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe we just go with it, and it looked better when I put the jelly over the top again on this one. Right. So I'm like going, yep, it will all be fine. Just trust the process. So there we go. Yeah. From that to that. Throw my brush around as well, just, really go with it. And this nail, I'm just going to ruin it exactly the same way. I'm just I'm just looking at this in complete disbelief. At the end of the day, if you watch my videos, you know that I don't make it fancy. I am just, I'm me. I show you my highs and my lows, because if you don't show people the mistakes, then you don't learn. You're not teaching people. You're not going, okay, this design, this is a mistake. This is not pretty. What if this was on a person, right? You gotta fix this. You have to make it work. So I put the jelly over the top, and I'm like, yeah, that's not working. Yeah, you can see my brain is now thinking, going, oh dear. Has a sneeze. So I thought, right, do you know what? I'm going to add some more gel paint to it. This time I'm using a light blue, just to kind of trying to accentuate the petals, was my thought. And then I was kind of like going, do you know what? That's not working either. So instead of it looking like a sneeze, it looks like a sneeze to me now. But at the time I was like going, do you know what? Looks like somebody just splattered a snowball. So I thought, right, I am going to turn this into a snowflake. that's where we're going to go with it. It may be completely the wrong time of year, but you know what? Depends where you are. You know, I'm pretty certain Florida isn't under snow, but you know, somebody in another part of America may have snow, or wherever you may be from, and you're watching this, you may have snow. So do you know what? Here's a snowflake design. And again, it's all in real time, so you are just watching me create. It really does annoy me, the fact that the voice recording box is slap bang in the middle of where I'm trying to view what's going on. So go and show her, voice over what you're doing when you can't see it. Brilliant. Yeah, so I think I just added some... Yeah, and then I'm going to come into the centre and I'm just going to accentuate that a little bit in there as well. They're just basically little arrows, little V's. So really, really simple. There is nothing complicated about what I am doing. Okay, and then when I am happy with that, we'll use that term loosely. I'm going to put that in the lamp and I'm going to cure it. So at each stage I have cured this, especially if you happen to like what you're doing, then at least you've made sure that it stays there. So if you do then mess up the next part, you don't have to worry about it. And then I think I'm just doing exactly the same on this nail, and then I'm going to whack that one in. Okay, so at this point I'm going, do you know what? That's not looking too bad. There is improvement. We are getting there. Just have a look what I'm doing on this bit now. I don't know what I'm doing. I've gone for my dotting tool. So yes, I was like, right, okay, it needs a bit more. I haven't done any snowflakes since Christmas, but they generally involve dots, and I like dotting tools. Dotting tools are fun. If you want a really oh, excuse me, just hiccup there. If you want a really simple design, but that's fun, dotting tools are awesome. I love dotting tools. In fact, I am going to get get my little one to play with a dotting tool as well. I think he will enjoy that. Sorry for the sound of running water there. Thanks. That's the husband. Awesome. So I'm just going to do exactly the same on this snail. Okay, so now I've done the blue, I'm going to come in with my dotting tool again, and this time we're going to do some white. Now, obviously, when we used the white, we had the jelly over the top, so it's... But for... it no longer looks white. That's what I'm going with. But for these dots, I am keeping these white. I want them bright. I want it to make it all stand out. And we're just going to add these along. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other nail. I know it's a little bit boring now, isn't it? Like, I've run out of things to waffle about. And I'm doing exactly the same process repeatedly. It does all come good in the end. Well, I think it does. I quite liked it anyway. Considering what it looked like to start with. I thought, yeah. So, yeah, okay. See, look at that. That's kind of funky. I like that. So, yeah, just going to do exactly the same on this one. I don't think I'll show you that. And then what I'm going to do, so that's the two finished ones. And then I'm just going to add some dots just randomly on the other nails. So it just keeps the kind of snowy feel going. And with the glitter as well, it's super cool. And I like it. And then when I'm happy with that, so don't overthink it, just whack them on there. And then I'm going to cure those in the lamp, and then I will come in and I will top coat them. Okay, so we're just going to whack a normal shiny top coat, gloss top coat over the top, cure them in the lamp for 30 seconds, and then this design is done. So I hope you appreciate my sneeze/snowflake design. If nothing else, I hope it's given you a giggle, and I hope it does make you go and try something new, because you never know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.